Like I said, it was me unlearning. It was me not putting the same structure around the day as a traditional school, and more so finding the flow of us. Like, okay, are you a morning person? Which he very much is. But I just, again, observation. I was like, okay, I noticed that he's into like the slow mornings, the cuddles with mom. Then he'll kind of go off and do his thing and have like independent play. And I'm like, all right. And then it would be like breakfast. Then like a midday window opens up where he'll come and want to ask me 100 questions. Well, perfect. This is our time to do our activities for the day, our writing, our reading. And then he like is back to being an independent, play later on in the evening. And then right before bed, it's that quality time again, that reading stories and things like that. So that was his flow. So I was like, all right, well, let me go off of that and pay attention to my flow. So while he was doing that, I was able to take that time where he's doing the independent play to take care of myself. So stretching, reading, meditating, praying, eating. If I got up early enough, because like I said, he's the morning person. I'm not a morning or night person anymore. I don't know what I am. I'm somewhere in the middle. Like I'll try to find my groove when I got it. So if it's something where I didn't have no me time all the day, then I'm gonna be a night person. I'm gonna need to lay there and scroll or watch something funny. I shift. So, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna take, because that flow kind of works for me too. Like I'm not ready to jump right into a thing as soon as I wake up. I love our slow mornings. So I'd spend that first part of the day doing what I need to do for me, maybe setting up my work day because I'm a contractor. So I do have flexibility there, which I love. And then we would do our time together. And then when he's back to the independent play, I'm usually doing work. So it took some time because at first it was me, like I said, feeling like, oh no, we got to do this at this time of day. And I'm trying to juggle and I'm going against like
at 9:15,
like doing
at 10:13, at 10:72. No.
Exactly. It was, and it was painful. It's like, oh, I don't want to do this. This is not fun. And then he honestly got more fun out of when we would go places. So that's his thing. Where we going today, Mom?
Where are we going?
Because that would be when it was most fun, where it was just most free and could let your hair down and not like, okay, what do I focus on today? But now we're in a space where we still do our slow mornings. We kind of still follow that rhythm. But when it comes to his actual learning taking place, I go off of his interests. So like right now, he is heavily into Monster Jam and Monster Truck. Like, nice. Like he's dinosaur construction vehicles. Like he's all over. But ever since his birthday, he got to go to his first Monster Jam show. He's been everything Monster Jam. So nice. From the spelling words, I'm like, okay, throttle, like, like all the stuff. He'll come running to me, Mom, because he talks about it nonstop all day long. Okay, so I'm holding on to these words. I'm like, He think I'm not listening. I'm like, okay, here's your word list for this week. Like, since we want to talk about Monster Truck, I want it to be something you're interested in, and and make it where it's not so painful to like sit there and do this. When it comes to math, we're gonna tally up the scores from Lord, who's his one, Max D, and Lord, I'm gonna mess up the name. What's the other one that he's always talking about? I can't even keep up because until his birthday, I didn't know there was two separate things. I didn't know there was Hot Wheels Monster Truck and Monster Jam Monster Truck. So he had schooled me on everything Hot Wheels. And then when the Monster Jam came up, I'm like, oh, these are not the same trucks from the others. He's like, no, Mom. I'm like, okay.
Right. Like what, Mom? Come on.
I'm trying to keep up.
Girls, too much. The girls are into anime right now, and they get a kick out of having me say the anime characters' names because they're like Hamarochi and all this other. I know I said that wrong. And they're reading mangas. I be calling them manga because that's what it looks like. But like they just be messing with me because I'm not up to date on their all things anime life right now. So It happens. It
Oh,
happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Just like,
and
teach
it's
me. Teach
so
me. What is it? Just tell me.
right. It's so
I don't
funny
know.
because it's like it's a different way of feeling like I'm aging or something, but in not the way that I
Right?
expected. Because we thought like, oh, like our parents was like texting with his phones, with his computers. It's like, no, we good with the phones and computers, but now y'all talking about stuff where I'm like, wait, what is that? What are we doing?
And
Like,
Kenny
oh, okay.
sweat like you because you were born in the 1900s. I forgot. Girl, don't come for me. Don't do that. Okay. Look
Oh
at
my
it.
gosh. It's
Oh yeah.
true.
Was that around when you were a kid? What did y'all do? Like, like they just,
Uh,
girl, they're funny.
It
They're
is
funny.
funny. Even so another thing that we did with curriculum agents spinning off of the co-op was a curiosity collective. And the session that we just had sensory bins where it had all of these items from like our time, I'm gonna say, and beyond. So it was like the old film thing, the telephone that you like picked up that used to be on the base, and they had to go through it, inspect it, and say like, "What do you think this is? What was it used for? Which era was it from?" And I'm just like cassette players. I'm like, this is terrible. Like, why is this stuff in here? It's not that.
But it is, Keisha. It is though.
It is though. It's like what in the
It's so
world
long
is.
ago. It's so wild. It's so wild to know we're here. And like we
Yeah.
are the adults that we never saw. Like, it's so interesting. Like life is so interesting because it's like, how do we get here? And I have to be responsible for people and I carry out missions and listen to downloads and assignments and everything else. And it's like, yo, I remember when I didn't care about anything. Okay.
Right.
Take me back there when I was about 11. Okay. Take me back when I was good. All conscious and aware and intentional. It's all these words that are just mean responsibility. Like all this stuff goes back to responsibility and accountability. And those are big words, okay? Big words, big action words at that. So
yes. Oh my gosh.
But I love because you have created so much and you are still going because you haven't even talked about Teacher Mom. You haven't even talked about CC Patchwork. Well, boom. Let me roll off some stuff, girl, because I know you. Yes. So you have created so much for parents. And I love that.
Yes. And with Teacher Mom, that was kind of like my personal diary of our experiential, things, or just showing families that learning looks different. Like it doesn't look like one thing. So anytime we would go out and do things and visit places, I would try to do more of taking pictures than videos because I like to also be present. But like I'm going to take pictures, and he loves looking back at them. Like he loves just scrolling through the phone and looking back at the things that we've done together. So that is something that's just from the heart is with Teacher Mom. But I love it because people are like, oh, ask me questions. Oh my gosh, like I'm so proud of you. And I love that you're doing that with him. And I'll have people reach out. What can I do with my child at this age? And things like that. So Teacher Mom is my heart. And CC Patchworks has actually also done some shifting and transitioning because when I first started it, it was from a space of, okay, I want to bring in some extra income. What can I do from home remotely? And I was like, oh, admin was where I was in that space and time in education. So I was like, I can do virtual assisting. So I did that for a number of years. I still actually work with one of my clients, but she's like the only one that I still work with because she's like, Keisha, I can't do this without you. Like, I need you to keep. She's like, because it's not going to work if you're done. So I do still support her seasonally when events come up. But I'm really into that parent empowerment phase now where it's like, okay, how can I take this and do a thing where I am sharing my experience with other parents and allowing them to take from that what it is they need, instead of coming from a place of like, oh, I know it all, I did that, blah, blah, blah. No, because none of us know everything. Like I said, nothing looks this identical to this thing. So it's really just like giving parents a space to be heard, to support them on their journeys, really help them and their well-being so that they can be, what their child needs. Because if they're not in a space of feeling well and healthy and feeling supported, then it's going to make the experience of homeschooling feel like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and send y'all.
Send them on back. Send them on.
Send y'all back. This ain't for me.
This isn't working out for us, okay? This is right. You gotta go. You gotta go. Because I see, but I still gotta heal some more. And that's the thing. Homeschooling, when you talk to homeschool moms, they talk about that aspect a lot. The work you have to do within, as opposed to the child itself. It's like the child is the second part to the homeschool. The first part is me recognizing how much healing I need to do, how much work I need to do. Why is this a trigger? Why does that bother me when she does that? And I know she's gonna do it. Like, why is this? And that's when the growth happens. And I tell you about that accountability phase. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. And it's more with self than anything else.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think once we get to that place, that's when it becomes so much more like, oh, okay. Like it just puts us in a position to be able to be successful at it. It's like, because up until then, you're just kind of, your things or your expectations are coming out, the child's resisting that. And it's just like, you're both fighting each other, and it's not fun. It's not flowing. It's forceful, and it should just be something where it's flowing. It's not going to be easy, because just like with water, it's going to get some currents and it's going to be a little turbulent and stormy sometimes, but it still should flow like in the same direction. So if you keep hitting stones and you getting stuck behind it, you ain't flowing, because that water's supposed to go around that stone. So
yes, ma'am.
Yeah,